What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Juss Anderson. I'm back with another upload. And today's upload, we will be discussing the Way of Wade D-Lo 1 canvas. Let's get into it. Before we start today's video, I have a small request. If you guys could like the video, comment, and subscribe, that would be amazing. But without further ado, let's get into the video. One last thing we have to go over before we go into the performance test is that this is D-Lo's first signature shoe with Way of Wade. Don't get it confused with the Ice Bloods. Just remember that this is his very first shoe, D-Lo 1. I know he had the Ice Bloods, but those don't count. This is the signature. Now, without further ado, let's finally get into the shoe. As always on this channel, we're going to start with the traction. The traction that could be found on the D-Lo 1 is Tough RB, aka Tough Rubber. So to start off with my review of the traction, I would definitely say that the traction, if I had to rate it a 10 out of 10, it grips to anything and everything. And not only that, Way of Wade, or Ling Ning per se, is a Chinese brand, meaning that you can play with this shoe indoor or outdoors and you'll be covered on all courts, all conditions, no matter what. There's not much I can say about the traction because it's a 10 out of 10. There's no flaws to it. So if you was wondering if the traction was going to be good or bad, it's great. And if you don't know, now you know for sure. So great traction, 10 out of 10. Let's get to the next thing. Next, we're going to talk about the materials. The materials that could be found on the D-Lo 1s is open mesh with textiles and overlays. For the materials, I would definitely say that the materials are pretty basic. However, basic is fine. It's his first signature shoe. It's not going to kill nobody, but it does feel good on feet. Your feet don't get hot. And it's just overall a pretty good ride. So if I had to rate it, I'll say it's a 7 out of 10, only because it's basic. But again, there's nothing wrong with basic. It's just good, and that's perfectly fine. Next, we're going to talk about the cushion. The cushion that could be found on the D-Lo 1s is a full-length boom midsole with light foam ultra. So I'm excited to talk about this part of the video because I had an interesting experience with the cushion. What I'll say about the cushion rating-wise is definitely 9 out of 10. Very comfortable, very soft. Impact protection is amazing. My only problem that I have with the cushion is that it slips out of place when you do certain moves or you plant your foot a certain way. So sometimes when I was playing in my games or training or even open runs, the cushion would just come out of place and it would feel very uncomfortable. So it comes out pretty easily. You can put a move in there, but there's no need to put a move in because the cushion is good enough. Actually, it's pretty great. It's just that it slides out of place sometimes, which could get rather annoying if you're in a serious game or a serious moment and, you know, you feel the bottom of the shoe rather than the cushion the shoe's supposed to offer you, you know? So I would rate it a 9 out of 10, but if it didn't have that problem, definitely a 10 out of 10 type of cushion setup. Next on the D-Lo 1s, we're going to talk about the Fender Lockdown. The setup that they have on the Fender Lockdown is a Probar Lock. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. I'm sorry if it's too bright, but this is where the Probar Lock is, just so you guys have an idea of where it is. So the Probar Lock is meant to be used as a way to stabilize the foot so it doesn't like twist all over the place and it stays, you know, intact when you're playing basketball. Because you never know how this game goes. You could go left, right, up, down. You never know. But the Probar Lock does its job and it definitely holds you in place. And the lockdown is amazing. Padding is amazing. I'll definitely give the Fender Lockdown 10 out of 10. I never had a problem. I didn't have no heel slippage. So you're covered on that part. So I would definitely say that everything with the shoe is really good. It's just that, you know, the cushioning kind of slips out of place and the materials are just a little basic, but it is a really good shoe and I would recommend to everyone to get this shoe. All right, so for all the man-dem out there that like, you know, aesthetics and like stories behind shoes, look, it makes a butterfly. Ain't that cool? Don't say nothing about this shoe right here though. I have a game later and some open runs, so I'm not trying to like do all the time, but you guys see it. All right, to sum up this video, I'll definitely say that the D-Lo 1 is worth copying. It's a really good shoe. The traction is great. The materials could be a little bit better, but I ain't hating. Good is good. The cushion setup, good as well. Great, actually. But because it slides in and out, sometimes it's a little annoying, but you'll be all right. You'll be straight on that part, and the Fender Lockdown is good. So with that being said, I'll rate this shoe definitely like 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 is what I'm going to give it. And I'll definitely recommend it to anybody, no matter if you're a guard, no matter if you're a big, no matter what you are. Shoe is just great, and I would definitely say it's worth a cop. With that being said, it's your boy Juss Anderson. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another performance test. If you guys can like, comment, subscribe, share this video out with your dog, cat, mom, sister, brother, cousin, grandfather, great-great-great. It don't matter. Share my video out and like my video too. Don't get me tight. With that being said, family, I'm going to see you on the next one. It's your boy Juss. I'ma holla. Peace.
Sometimes you got to hum on that. yeah. Hey, but who can I run to when all my people going through the same?